Did I read that man's count reel? So many mans, so many memories さん。
Hello, thank you, Audio Toast. Thank you, White Bear, for 26 months. Very much appreciated. And hello, Oliphant, Mumsy, Super Bubble, Like a Moof, Tim, Alex Tucky, Spacey, Steph. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like less than an hour stream. Not gonna lie, it's probably just gonna be me talking a bit about my day and then going to have a bath, cause I'm pooped. I'm very pooped. Also, I may or may not have some snacks while we're hanging out, cause I'm hungry and pooped. But how's everybody doing today? Fried rice slathered in barbecue sauce. You had me up until the slathered. But fried rice sounds fucking delicious.
Was going to say something
Mumsy!
about humans and
Thank you for
babies,
9
but
months.
yeah, nothing.
Very much appreciated.
Ani ho Phedra hype, Phedra hype, Phedra hype.
Yum, 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 yum. Blueberries. Oh, I'm kind of sad that I didn't think of the possibilities today until it was too late, because I could have had sushi today and I didn't. All right, let's close that. Alright, well, yeah, I feel bad because I don't really want to stream very long, like very long at all. All I want to do is get in the bath. And I don't even know how many of the stories I can tell you from today, because a lot of them are very boring or personal kind of things. Oh, I need to empty my bag. Oh, I have Steph's charger. What else is in here? I think I'm good. I think I've got everything. Oh, lozenges. Oh, well, that's something I didn't have today either. Yeah, but basically, oh, I ache. I'm so sore. Basically, Tim had a hospital appointment this week, so since we still hadn't got a car, we found, where is that? Oh, Tim put that over there. Okay. We found this place that does rentals for cars for like a really pretty good deal. And we rented a car for like less than a week. So we're trying to cram into this less than a week as many things as possible, like with the car. But today we mostly just did, like, I would say reconnaissance. Like pre-shopping, a lot of pre-shopping today. But Steph and I went to IKEA and we spent 2 hours buying nothing. We literally left IKEA after like an hour and a half plus. And the only thing we bought was like a milk frother thing for £1. Like that's literally the only thing we bought. Oh, we got new catalogs though. Yeah, so we spent £1, a single pound in IKEA. And we got some IKEA catalogs. And we started measuring my room the other day so that we can try and like reorganize my room and make it work better for me. No meatballs. I've never in my life had IKEA meatballs. So I don't know if I'm missing out on that or what. I'm very fussy about, shut up you. I'm very fussy about like my texture in like meatballs and hamburgers and stuff, so I've just never even considered it. It was so annoying too because they didn't have any self-serve checkouts open, so we had to like wait in line, and the cashier did not seem thrilled that we had gone through with a single £1 item, but it's like, what do you fucking want? Your self-serve things are all closed. I actually came very close to, they had like one set of drawers that was in their like clearance section because it was like an X display model, and I was like, Sounds tempting. It's very tempting. But since I don't know what we're going to do with this room or how we're going to change it or what we're going to... If there's anything we can change to make it better, then there's no point really grabbing it. But yeah, so what do we have? Fucking 2 hours, almost 2 hours. Just walking around, looking at things, picking things up, putting things down. I wore gloves the whole time. And we fully decontaminated before we left too, so. But there's a few things, I have some ideas for things that I might end up getting, but it really depends on, like I said, like we've done some measurements of the room, and we basically need to just kind of figure out, like, okay, if we do, like, if we move the bed like this, then we can have space for this, and if we do this, then we have space for this. Like, I need to just find a way that I can move as much stuff as possible out of this room, so only the stuff I actually need is in here. And then also make it so that everything I need to access frequently is accessible, but not like sitting out and collecting dust. That would make me happy if, like, as little as possible is visible, like, just out on shelves, but, like, you know, that kind of thing. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what we're kind of aiming towards. But right now the biggest problem with that is the fact that the bed is like it's a bedroom, and the bed takes up the entire room. So it's kind of like, what can we do? What is possible? So we're gonna have to do a lot of, like, measuring and thinking and, like, just, you know, scribbling things on paper to try and figure out what might work out for that. But yesterday I went through a bunch of my clothes. I tried on a bunch of clothes that was on one of my shelves in my closet that I hadn't worn. I hadn't worn any of those clothes in like 2 years. I tried on a bunch of clothes, and I've got most of it in a pile downstairs. We're going to look up a charity shop to get that all too at some point. But I still have to go through the rest of the clothes in my closet and go through the rest of the stuff in my closet to organize that. Sounds good to me, Haggis. But yeah. So we went to IKEA first in Belfast, and it was just, I don't know. I feel like all of this is more, like, I feel like if I try to tell you what I did today, it's all going to be like a 5-second story, and it's not going to sound that interesting at all. But for me, it's like an odyssey. Like, it's a journey. It's a journey that we went on, and it was a big deal. It was like just an accomplishment. But yeah, after we went to IKEA, we went to Art and Home to check a couple things. They didn't have what I wanted, but I'm probably gonna, like, do an order or something to get a couple things maybe later. Not right now, but it was like, if they had it, because I still have some gift card stuff, so it was like, if they had it, I would have grabbed a couple things, but they didn't have what I wanted, so we just left that. And then we went to the Belfast town centre, and that was, I forgot what cities smelled like. It was very weird and nostalgic and strange and weird. It's the first time I've actually been in Belfast other than IKEA and Art and Home. Like, actually, I've been to IKEA twice, I've been to Art and Home 3 times, and that's it. So it's the first time I've been anywhere else in Belfast. But we got there safe and sound. We actually had, like, there was, like, one of those police, like, random check things when we were driving through. So that was a little bit nerve-wracking, but they didn't random check us. They were just like, go on. I'm like, okay, bye. Oh yeah, I forgot about Tesco. We also went to Tesco. And yeah, literally, can confirm the toilet paper aisle was basically empty. The cleaner aisle was basically empty. The bathing, like, was it? There's like the bubble bath area was like basically empty. And they had a sign about how you can only take like 5, max 5 for a customer or something. I don't know what was actually in that area. We looked at their like video game section. And I was looking at like the Nintendo section and it was like, have it. I think they only had like 2 games in the Switch section that I didn't already have. But yeah, we went to Tesco. We got some snacks. We were very good. We got like a cheese bun roll and some like chicken slices, and we had that for our snack for lunch instead of getting junk food. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm in a store, I want to buy things, I don't get to go into stores, this is exciting, but also we don't really need anything right now, so I guess we're gonna go. It just feels very much like a missed opportunity, you know? It's like, I need to do something, I need to buy something, but no, we just basically got what we needed and we left. But yeah, then we went to the Belfast City Centre, and we got very turned around because trying to follow Google Maps You say that, Mega Cheese, but like I went to buy some minced meat the other day and it was like a maximum of 5, but I didn't know because the sign didn't clearly state it. So I brought 6 up to the till just because I was like, oh, it's a good deal. I only get to go to this store once in a while, and normally I would have bought like 2 or 3, but because they're half price, if I bought 2 or 3, I can get 6 for that price, so I'll just get 6 instead. And they're like, oh, it's a maximum of 5. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Like, not trying to rip you off, not trying to screw you over, not trying to get around the rules. I just want to make some tacos. But even then, the cashier was like, if you buy it in 2 orders, I can give you 6. Like, you can buy 6, but you just have to pay for them separately in 2 separate orders. So, so that's definitely a thing as well. But, yeah, we went to Belfast City Centre. We got very turned around. We walked around in circles a couple times because trying to follow Google Maps. It basically was the same as like the IKEA parking lot. Like it was very like concreted in and stuff, so it was hard to get the signal there. But found the Warhammer store. Spent some time browsing there. Looking for stuff for reasons. Steph was very indecisive, so we left without purchasing anything. Once again, we did a very bad job at spending money today. You can't blame Steph. The whole trip was me taking forever, basically. But, no, I chatted up the guys in the shop, and I don't know, I don't know if they were giving me shade, or if they just didn't know how to talk to me, or if they thought I was weird, or if they just didn't know what to do with my accent, or what. But I was trying to be all chatty and nice, and I feel like they were kind of like, you're weird. I don't know. Not really secrets, I just don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that or not. I'd have to ask Steph. Okay. Do you know what I'm saying that I was gonna say? Oh, okay, well. Yeah. Basically it's Steph's birthday. This month. Later this month. So Steph was browsing a lot, and I'm like, well, you could buy something now, or you could make like a wish list of the things you want, and we could buy them for you and buy them online. That's what I was. So even though he was indecisive, it was like, well, it's cool because we'll just get you some stuff later. Yeah, so it's his birthday this month, so we keep being like, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday? But yeah, so we did peruse in there for a while. I spent a lot of time just like questioning Steph and being like, what the fuck? They call these guys this now? Why is there a separate rule book for this? What the fuck is this? Why do they still have this model? It's super old. Because it's been like a decade since I've really like touched Warhammer myself. Oh, March birthdays. Oh, who else is March birthdays? I guess. We still need that Federation birthday map for anyone who wants to share when their birthday is. But yeah, it's Steph's birthday this month, and then some people from home that I know in real life, it's their birthday in April, and then it's Tim's birthday in May. So we got a lot of birthdays coming up in here. I say somebody starts a Discord birthday map list, calendar, whatever you want to call it. Looking at Discord. I need a Kleenex. Eh. Yeah, it's my mom's birthday soon too. I thought map was a good reference. But yeah, what else? Yeah, so we went to the Warhammer store. Managed not to get anything. Oh, and also here, I have a photo to share with you. It annoys? It amuses me, okay? So this is a picture I took in the Belfast city centre because... What is it here? Can you see it? Do you see? Do you see? Apparently it's a garbage can for gum and butts, but it didn't look like gum and butts when I saw a glance at it, so yeah, I took a picture. Anyways, it's a garbage can. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, we also saw the Belfast the City Hall. There you go. I took a couple pictures on my camera too. I could have spent hours just taking photos of buildings, but I only took like 5 photos of buildings. But yes. Hello, Hayoso. Yeah, hey Shaw. Also, I don't know if I said hi. I was like, what the? What? Like just the font on that garbage can. I'm gonna have to post that to the carts chat. Yeah, gum and butts, and I'm like, really? Yeah, what else? Yeah, so did I already say that we had there was like the random check cop thing, and we were like, and went to the Warhammer store, and then we went to like a clothing store, and I walked in the clothing store and I was like, is this all like mom fashion, or do I just like, I don't know. Like, it was like I walked in and I'm like, I thought I liked clothing from this place, but also I feel like everything in here, if I wore it, would make me feel older. So it was one of those things where basically at that point it's like we've been out here for hours, like we're gonna be heading home soon, it's wet, I'm in pain, you know, like I'm not gonna actually try on any clothing, but I'd like to at least scope out some clothing stores and maybe think about buying new clothing. Oh, mostly just anxiety, Shaw. Not like, oh my god, we have anything illegal, or are we doing anything illegal? It was just like, oh my god, like we very rarely are in a vehicle driving anywhere and there's a freaking, you know, like cop stop kind of thing going on. So it was more of an anxiety thing. So yeah, we didn't get anything in the clothing store. We didn't even like stop to like grab anything. It was just like, no, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being with looking like a mom, but it was very just like I think it just wasn't my kind of style, you know? It was like, I know I own some things from that brand, but like when I walked into the store, it felt very much like, this is not the clothing I want to wear. Like, this isn't, it was just like a completely different kind of person, like a persona kind of that they were aiming for. I wasn't their target demographic, is what I'm saying. And that was the thing I was actually mentioning to Steph, is it might be difficult for me to find like a like one store that sells the kind of clothing I think I would like, because like I'm too old for like the hip cool teenager clothes stores, but like I'm not normal enough for like the, you know, normie adult stores, and I'm not like niche enough for any of the like genre stores. Like I'm not like a surfer dude, I'm not like a, you know, yeah, no, yeah. It didn't help they had a bunch of Mother's Day stuff up, because Mother's Day, FYI, is in a different month here than it is in North America. So they had a bunch of Mother's Day like stuff up in the store too. So it was also just very like, huh, is this a mom store? Is this like mom clothing for moms? But we ended up going to, oh yeah, and so when we were leaving that place, there was a guy walking in front of us, and he just dropped like 10 pounds on the floor, on the ground in the rain. So Steph like grabbed it and ran up and gave it back to the guy, but I don't think the guy spoke English. I think he was just confused, like, what are you doing? Why are you handing me this wet money? Oh, mac and cheese. My mom fucking loves American Eagle. That's the thing, like, my sister's worked at a Hollister before, so I kind of know what that brand is like. And my mom loves American Eagle, so I know what that brand's like. I've been to a few Gaps in my time, you know. But a lot of the brands here I don't know at all. See ya, Haggis. A lot of the brands here I don't like know by name or anything, so I can't even just judge by like the storefront and be like, oh, I know what this place sells. So, and I also, like, I literally haven't, I think I've only purchased something from a clothing store here once in the whole time I've been here. And that was basically, we saw a clothing store. Tim and I were at like a mall like 3 years ago or something. And we saw a clothing store with like hoodies in the window. And I went and Tim got me a like a teal hoodie and a purple hoodie. I think that's the only time we've actually gone into a clothing store and purchased something. All the other clothes that I have had is either stuff I brought with me or stuff I bought secondhand online. Or Tim bought me some stuff on Amazon. But most of the clothes I have is too big for me, too small for me, severely worn out, doesn't look good on me, or I just don't like. So basically my closet has like, I have like 3 or 4 pairs of clothing that I like. I'll have like I have a bunch of shirts and a bunch of sweatpants that I wear on a daily basis, but they're not flattering. They're comfortable. They're good to do what I need to do in them, and especially with like chronic pain and being bedridden or sitting at a desk for 6 hours a day. They're great for what they do, but I kind of want to like go through and get rid of a bunch of like stuff I'm not wearing, stuff that doesn't fit me, and just start like cleansing that out of my life and work towards maybe getting some clothes that make me happy about myself, regardless of whether or not I lose weight. Oh yeah, so then we ended up going to the Victorian Square Mall, which I've never really been to a mall like this before, but it's basically like an indoor mall, except for there's no roof in the middle. Like there's no roof on the hallway part. I mean, there was a glass roof, but it's like not completely enclosed. Like it's open to the air. You walk down a fucking like alleyway and then you're in the mall. Like there's like stone. Very weird. So that's my first time being in that kind of mall. Like usually for me it's like they're either outdoor or they're indoor, and this was like a mix of the two, which was kind of confusing. We didn't actually go into any stores, but Steph had super deja vu. And then we got confused because I was trying to find a bathroom because I had to pee. I was a very good girl. I drank over a liter of water today already. I drank a liter of water on the trip. And like I said, I had gloves on the whole time. We were very like conscious about not touching public surfaces and stuff, so it was all good. I also had a little bit of chocolate and I had an orange and stuff. So I didn't eat enough today, but I did try to make sure that I was eating and stuff. But yeah, in the mall we spotted a few other places. I didn't know they had a MAC there, so that's cool. I mean, all of my makeup is like expired, but it's cool to know that there's a MAC there. And they had like a new look that's gonna open soon. I think I'd like to go back there at some point. I could have spent hours or days just taking photos of all the cool buildings though. Like there's some super cool architecture all over the place. Hey Guido. Yeah, I think there's another place around here. I heard they were going to do a similar thing. Like they were going to demolish the mall and then, or like demolish the wall, like the roof or something, because apparently it costs them less, like in taxes or something, as a building. If there's not a roof in the middle, like if they don't have to heat the hallway, then it costs them less or something. I don't know. Trying to see if I took any other pictures. What are the pictures on my camera? I saw a really cute robin when we were getting gas. It was very cute. Oh yeah, okay. I have a couple. Let's see what I got here. Oh, that's a bird. Well, you can see it's a bird of prey that we saw on our walk the other day. And there's the crows that were chasing it. And oh yeah, but there was a fuck off. That's not the button I wanted to press. There was a... Yeah, this building's cool. Oh my god, trying to figure this out here. Hello? I have a better picture, I think. Although it's just hard to see. Trying to show on a webcam, on a camera. Yeah, like just you can see some of the details of this thing. It's really cool. Look at them architectural details. But yeah, so it's just, it doesn't sound like a lot, but Bird of prey. What do you want to call it? I could have called it a raptor. Would a raptor have been a better thing to call it? I'm gonna have some of this popsicle because my throat hurts from talking. Oh yeah, did I finish my thing about... I feel like I'm very distractible right now. We saw a really cute robin. It was bopping around, wiggling its butt cheeks when we were getting gas. Oh no, my popsicle broke off in my mouth. Yeah, basically we left the house at like 11:30 and we got home at like 6:30. So we spent 7 hours out of the house. Driving was probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours or something. And the rest of it was walking. And both of us were very stressed out. No, I didn't know if you thought bird of prey was specifically weird for that, not just weird in general. Now that I know you just mean weird in general, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I agree. I just don't know what else you would call, like, what would you call if you saw something that you couldn't identify but was in the raptor family? That's a bird of prey, right? Now I gotta look it up. Apparently there's a movie coming out called that. That's not what I want. Images for birds of prey. Birds of prey? Birds of prey Wikipedia, please. Yeah, if you Google British birds of prey, it's like buzzards and raptors and falcons and sparrowhawks and stuff. It was probably like a sparrowhawk or something. But that's what they're called, birds of prey. But I'm not very good at identifying birds of prey around here. Like, I can tell, I can hear it and go, yeah, that's probably a raptor. And I can see it and go, yeah, that's not a crow. But I don't know, like, what kind. I don't know how to tell them apart. Tim's a bit better at it than I am. There's a couple unidentified birds on my camera right now where it's like, I'll get a picture, but not a very good one. What's up?
I think maybe on one of your vlogs, because we've seen them before. Because we do have buzzards, we have sparrowhawks.
I know.
We have sparrowhawks.
That's what I mean.
But that particular one, that's something eagle, because
it is an eagle.
It's registered as a dewdrop thing over wherever I'm pointing, I don't know. But it is close by and registered.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a bird of prey.
Yeah.
It's possibly a raptor. I don't know. Yeah. But it definitely is that that shrieky thing that they do.
Because I thought it was a red kite or something, but no, it's a something eagle because it's RSPB listed.
Ah.
But yeah, then we've obviously got the sparrowhawks and then we've got the buzzards.
Yeah.
But we've got the morns nearby, so
yeah. Oh, that Tesco we went to? Super just picturesque. Because there's just the Tesco, and then all you see behind it is like trees, like hillside of grass and like some hedges and a tree, like, but like in the distance, like just beautiful green hillside with hedges and trees, and it's like, oh, that looks beautiful. Amethyst. I just don't have like a scene that I'm going to because I'm just hanging out and chatting before I go have a bath. I had a very busy day. And I'm just in pain and tired. But I think Steph and I both did a very good job. And we are both very tired, but reasonably so. It was a very exhausting day. A lot of excitement, a lot of anxiety. But we overcame a lot of fears, and we accomplished a lot as far as reconnaissance for the next trip. So now it'll be like, oh, okay, this is here and this is here and this is how we do this, and
becomes a little 5-minute trip then.
kind of. Well, no, not to come back at like 5 p.m. when everybody's leaving.
I like to give Steph a bit of experience in the multi-story car park, so he knows how to drift around. Because even in a front-wheel drive car with a handbrake, you can have so much fun going around. So, yeah.
One time he tried to reverse, but the brake was still on. It was like, Ree! And it just like kind of like didn't move, but kind of lifted.
Ooh, good handbrake. Nice.
Yeah.
How many times will I see you welcome to Phedran's chat room?
Oh, good. Good Twitch. Good job. Amethyst is here.
How is she? Hey, you're here. Hi.
You usually say hi to Amethyst.
I can't see. So.
How have you been today? Did you have an exciting day?
Did you what?
I was confused because I'm like, it's missing.
Yeah, so that. So, yeah. Welcome to the college. What?
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
When I had that one clip when it was like, welcome to the college, welcome to the college, welcome to the college, welcome to the college, and it kept repeating it for like 2 minutes. And I was dying laughing.
Yeah. Skyrim. I'm going to check on the washers since we're decontaminating you too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All of our clothes is already in the wash. We've washed our hands a bunch. 100% decontaminated from our trip.
You know the, like, sort of mall, but open and stuff. Do you know why it's like that?
Because it's super. Because it exploded?
So basically they went, hang on, this is like an ancient thing, we could try and keep it and just blah, 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 ta-da, there you go.
I know it was also cheaper, though.
It was probably that as well, but, yeah.
I meant the tax stuff and stuff.
That depends on the area. Just because the one we've got local to us is basically charging more for a canopy than not. So yeah. Not to worry. Right, I shall go check on the washing machine.
You said that about the Warhammer store too, right?
What, check on the washing machine?
No.
What? Wait.
The architectural choices were because of historical reasons.
Yes. Also, you didn't see the one that got blown up that was near the Warhammer one?
No.
Last year? Yeah, it got firebombed.
No, I didn't
Yeah. Apparently it's just up the road from Warhammer. So
it was a really nice story. Steph said it was bigger than the one he's been in before. And it had lots of space for painting too, not just playing. And I think he said it smelled better, but I might have just extrapolated that.
he seemed...
Steph could come in here and talk about it, but he's probably recuperating. But though the one thing was the guy started priming shit in the back because it was raining, so he couldn't prime outside, and he literally was smoking out everybody in the entire building because it was so fun. Like he wasn't just like I'm done. He was like for like 20 minutes. It was like, okay, nobody can breathe anymore because you've been spray painting the entire fucking time.
I don't even know what.
That's fine. Okay. I don't know what you're doing, but okay.
I was trying to find the news on... Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, and the thing about the sushi was that the last place, like as we were walking back to the car to like leave to go home, I saw a sushi place, and I was like, I didn't even think we could have went and found a place and had like sushi. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
a building.
Yeah.
But it was one of those sushi places with like the belt, but the stuff goes around on it. Right. Yeah.
Here, I can show you. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Right, like how there's some red.
It looks
red
dyed hair though.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Oh,
It did to me when I saw it.
Oh, it was Primark, not TK Maxx. But yeah,
I know there was a Primark near us.
that's what it looked like.
Right.
So.
We were walking by it at that point. We were walking by it, and I was like, I want to check the menu, and I saw that it was all like the belt thing, and I was like,
I don't know. It used to be a belt one though.
well, this is probably more like a chain. This was more like a chain store, not like a fancy restaurant. But I definitely was tempted. If it wasn't one of those belt ones, I would have just like ran in and like bought something and ate it. But it was more of a time thing. Now I need to look before we go next time. I need to look up sushi places and see if there's even Korean. If there's a Korean place, oh my god.
There was Yo.
That was Yo Sushi. It was right by the Victoria Square, whatever, mall thing.
Then there's Sakura Japanese, Kamakura Sushi and Ramen, and then Yo, and that's it.
Yeah.
But the Sakura one, oh no, that's Sakura Japanese sushi, conveyor belt sushi.
Okay, Yo Sushi's the one we saw that's conveyor belt as well.
Okay, it doesn't say they're a conveyor belt.
It is.
They might have upgraded then.
I don't know. I've never been to a conveyor belt one. But it might be nice to go get sushi at some point.
Oh, thing is with the conveyor belt ones, it's like unless you've gone in there with somebody who's already done it, you like go
exactly. I was like, I'm not even gonna come close to tackling this. I only want like 2 things anyways. I want the boring shit. Give me the boring shit. Just give me like 10 California rolls.
And it's like, oh look, there's buy food, bye.
Oh, yeah. Haggis is busy watching footy, so he doesn't even know that Steph's saying we can plan all these things for when Haggis comes over. Like having sushi.
Can Haggis eat sushi? Can a Haggis eat sushi?
He can fucking try. No, I don't know. He's a chef fancy dude. Maybe he knows these things.
Oh, he's a chef. He can bloody well make it.
I don't know about that.
Well, as long as it's not blown up in a fire like last time he was in the kitchen. Or something happened to him like that.
Oh, I just know, like, my one chef friend was always like, I don't want to cook when I'm at home. That's the whole point. I do that there.
Wagamama. It's a sit-down Japanese one.
There was a Tim Hortons, too, and I almost went in it, even just to take, like, a picture of a Tim Hortons cup, but I didn't. I was very tempted to go in.
You should have gone in and gone, hey, I'm Canadian.
Hey, give me.
Mind you, it's owned by Canada.
I know.
So.
But I was like, Steve T double. But I didn't get one, and I regret it. Literally, we spent, like, no money today. We spent more money just driving there than doing anything. I didn't even look at the IKEA catalog, though. We need to look at the IKEA catalog, Tim.
Yeah, IKEA.
I did think that, because one of the things we need to do is measure, like, behind that door, too, to see what space there is there, and if it, like, when we're kind of trying to plan and measure things, to see if it would be worth putting something else there, or just having...
Well, this is why I got that single Kallax cube, because it means
that's
can
way
walk
too,
around with it and
way
go,
too
oh,
wide.
this can go here, or this will fit
No, I'm saying stuff like that width.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Because they had, like, standing CD rack things that are, like, tall. But, you know, obviously, if you did, like, 2 or 3 of those side by side and, like, didn't have the shelves at the CD height, then you could have, like, you know, books or, you know, sprays or whatever else on them. And they also had some of those, like, shoe rack things where it just, like, folds open.
Yeah.
I thought something like that could also be possible for certain things. I was saying stuff, it could be an underwear drawer. Sock drawer. What is it? I spent a lot of time today just, like, being thankful that I don't have to smell everybody else's perfume every day. Just stuff like that. I was like, wow. Man, people wear a lot of perfume. People are smelly. When you don't leave your house, you don't think about these things.
Humans stink. It's a bad species.
Well, no, not that part. It's the perfume they spray on top that's bad.
Yeah, that also stinks. I just remember upsetting my mum once. We went to some store that had like the counter of all the perfumes and all that stuff. And I was looking and I went, "Here, toilet water." I was a kid. It was yellow and said toilet water.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
People are stupid. But it's toilet.
Eau de toilette.
Yeah. The toilet water.
Yeah. Ew, toilet water. What was the other thing we saw that was like silly like that?
Don't know, because I wasn't there.
I'm trying to remember what I patted Steph on the back for. He did something.
Good stuff. I did say to Steph next time, we'll hook you up with the body camera and you can vlog it all.
No.
Oh man, at my son's award ceremony last night, a bunch of teen boys sat down in front of me and the smell of Axe body spray and hair gel about knocked me out. Right, well, it's 22, so you're going to go for another 20 minutes and we'll get the...
We didn't start at the hour.
Bath ready. Yeah, just looking at
Oh,
the
you're
time.
saying 20 minutes so that you can get the bath ready.
Uh-huh.
I was just thinking that my throat's killing me.
Right, road stream.
Road steaming?
Streaming. I'm assuming that's... we could steam the roads, maybe. Yeah, we could get a steamroller.
Because she did it twice, so he's just caps locking it because it's funny.
Oh dear, she'll be steaming now because of that. Road ironing, yes.
Ironing.
Oh, speaking of like Steam and games and stuff. One old mindcracker. No, you're not old, but hey, just in case. He tried to do a vlog.
Right.
V for Vex, doing a vlog.
Right.
Because he's getting VR.
Right.
And then asked, do I say vlog or vlog?
Right.
I'll leave that up to his comments.
Okay.
But,
I heard you listening to House into Home earlier today as well.
yeah.
I haven't watched that one yet.
Oh, one of the comments on it, because she was going on about Beef's feet and toes, and it's like someone in the comments said, what's your problem? He hasn't got any legs. They're
God.
sort of artificial, blah, blah, blah. It's fine.
Oh.
So,
the old memes never die.
yes. I'm thinking, you're an old person if you know that.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
That's like Paws being on vacation.
Yeah. Oh, Athena.
ABBA poll for ABBA hunting Saturday or Sunday this week.
Ah, so she's in Discord. Well, Athena. Someone Athena. I'll Athena. Okay, let's try the biggest one. There we go. The other one. Because you've posted in Discord, we can see you. Saturday, Sunday.
Uh-oh, Tim. You're not supposed to de-lurk the lurkers.
I didn't de-lurk her. She posted in Discord.
Yeah,
and
you're
I
still
looked
de-lurking.
at the chat and I couldn't see Athena. And I was like, because I was about to talk about Athena and Discord and the wedding. And I'm thinking, well, if she can't get to the wedding, we'll just have to send her over here. When Slacker gets his bum into gear and gets the paperwork done so they can get the passports. And we don't have human malware spreading across the planet. We love lurkers.
How many days till Animal Crossing?
Well, animals cross all the time. They cross rivers and roads and plains and Human malware is an amazing way to describe the virus. Well, unfortunately, because YouTube and the likes of other places will either
demonetize you
or demonetize you, human malware.
Yeah, who started that, or who's calling it that you watched?
Steve, Gamers Nexus.
Yeah.
Who's currently in Taipei in Taiwan. Single digit days now.
Until Animal Crossing. How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days until possible secrets. Possibly.
Do I know about them?
You know about them, but I'm under NDA.
Oh, yes. Those secrets.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can have Athena and Slacker come and visit. Oh, Athena. Microphone. Could have all the Athena. All the sound bites. Just have to have Slacker there being very quiet going, tickle Athena, and then record it. It'll be great.
Excuse me?
I'm wondering about getting Athena over so she can have fun and stuff, and then we can record everything. Okay. Shush, I don't know your secrets, but don't give them away.
I'm not giving them away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, what other music did I play for stuff? I played him, Enya's sister person.
Moya Brennan.
Yeah, I played that. I played some Enya. I played Linkin Park. What's that Linkin Park CD where they do... It's like Linkin Park and somebody else.
I don't know.
I played some Miku.
So you got Bluetooth working?
Yeah, like 1,000 times. It's like, it's disconnected. And I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
At the one point, I was like, I'm going to play you a golden oldie. And I turned on Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. What else did I play? I played like 5 minutes of 5 seconds of a bunch of songs. I played some Robbie Williams. I was going to play Eisenfunk, but I thought you'd get enough of that next time you were in the car.
I've already ponged Eisenfunk.
Oh, Jay-Z and Linkin Park, that Collision Course album.
Yeah, so, Slacker, get your paperwork sorted and we can have you and Athena over.
No, Haggis is next, right?
Yeah, if we can get it. Again, we now have to wait for human malware to despair.
Oh, I played at one of the parts. I was like, this will help you relax or maybe stress you out. I'm not sure. And then I played... I didn't know if you're going to cough or yawn.
Yeah, I yawned.
And then I played the Risk of Rain soundtrack.
Yeah, when do we know? It's the end of month, isn't it?
I don't know. 29th of March, yeah, apparently.
End of month. Yes. End of the month.
Yeah, so not Animal Crossing weekend, but the weekend after that.
Eastern have already gone forward, haven't they? They did that last weekend.
Which one?
Eastern Standard Time.
But it's not this weekend. It's not even next weekend. It's the weekend after that.
Yeah.
I'm saying. So it's like 3 weeks. So I'm going to be super fucked if we actually have Mario Kart because it's going to be 4 p.m.
Mario Malik. Maybe. I don't know. You can pronounce it.
I don't know. But hello.
Ooh. Athena has turned into Noel Edmonds.
Who?
Only like a move would probably get that. If like a move is still about. Slash ban. Wait, that's.
He was saying about slash banning himself.
Oh.
Apparently the newest snapshot, they've added gold to the nether. I haven't looked at the notes yet.
Oh. Never mind.
Weren't you going to get the bath ready? That's why I was going to go for another 20 minutes?
Yeah, I was. I ended up talking and getting all excited.
He didn't hear you.
Athena typed gotcha. And I said, oh, Athena's turned into Noel Edmonds. And then I realised that you're probably the only person who would get that. Steph is too young, Haggis isn't here, and nobody else is Noel Edmonds. Basically, Noel Edmonds used to have what were called the gotchas. Also, Noel Edmonds did try and buy the BBC to get rid of the licence fee, but everyone went, me, Noel Edmonds. But hey. Right, I'll leave you talking about Belfast. Blobby,
Tim.
Mr. Blobby. What? Mr. Blobby.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag blame Langamove. He mentioned Blobby.
Mm-hmm.
Good job Haggis isn't here, but then he's watching people play with balls. I thought they were stopping ball playing or something.
No idea.
Not about the Euro thing being put off till next year.
No idea.
So, right, I will go and get things sorted and you can finish off. And don't forget to talk to Athena.
What am I supposed to do?
Get Psyche to get the paperwork so I can get them over.
Okay. I don't actually know what else to talk about. I'm running out of steam. Just blagging until Tim gets the bath ready, basically, it sounds like. Here's a question. Wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So what should I eventually name my Animal Crossing town or whatever island, since Federation is one too many letters? Fed-nation would work. Fedland, Fedtopia, Fed Island. Might have to do like a vote or something. I have to wonder what some of the people thought when Steph and I would come in and start talking. Probably accents people don't hear too often in tandem. Not people don't hear it too often in tandem in Northern Ireland is what I mean, Tim. I'm well aware that you get those accents together, just not often in Northern Ireland. And plus, most people probably thought I was American, because that's usually the first thing people say is like, "Are you American?" No, Canadian. They're like, "Oh, yep." It takes them a minute. I'm literally starting a document on my desktop for island names for Animal Crossing. One of those polite people. I don't know. I mean, generally I think I'm pretty polite, at least in public. Not always, Shaw. Depends on the type of Canadian accent. That's why a lot of people, especially like over here, it's like they're probably just going to hear a lot of American accents in like television and movies. So when they hear me, they're like, that sounds kind of like the people I hear in television and movies. Yeah, American accents. There's a million American accents, and there's also quite a few Canadian accents. But the accent I have is pretty tame, and you know, it's one of those things that you can mix up with other things for sure. I don't blame them for not knowing the difference. But like I said, like they're going to see a lot more. They're going to recognize an American accent more readily than a Canadian accent for sure. They're not going to be like, "Oh, do you have a Canadian accent?" No. From what I understand, a lot of people from the West Coast in Canada end up being like news anchors and stuff because they have a very easily understood, very like non-offensive, kind of just plain kind of accent where like obviously everyone has an accent, even if they don't think they do, but like it's just an accent that doesn't have a lot of emphasis any one way. So it's good for reading things like the news or the weather. Don't know if you can hear Tim in the bathroom getting the bath ready. But yeah, hopefully over the next couple days, after the car's gone. When the car's here, we're going to try and do a couple other things. But hopefully in the next couple days after that, I'll be able to, like I said, kind of like sketch out the room here and figure out what we could maybe do to organize it a bit better. And also like finish going through my clothes and start going through some of the other stuff in the room and just organizing it slightly better, you know, in a way that's more useful. Having everything that I need to hand, and everything that I don't need out of here, or just out of here in general. I think like 2 more days. But we might be getting a car again at the end of the month. For another hospital visit for Tim. So if we do that, then we can also do some stuff then. But depending on how the next couple days go with the car, we might go to the recycling/dump area or something, get rid of some stuff in the garage. The weather's starting to turn too, so it'd be nice if we could start doing some more stuff in the yard. Basically trying to work on a lot of self-improvement type stuff, but also just like not just like my self-improvement, but like improving things that'll make my life better. Like trying to work on my living space and stuff. Oh, also in regards to the Animal Crossing discussion in Discord, I pre-ordered the game digitally through the Nintendo UK website, and I don't think they're going to send me the actual code for the game until launch day, which is kind of annoying. I'd rather they let me, like, actually preload the game, but... Hi, Tim.
Hi. Next room has a big thing for the water.
Okay.
So.
You saying that it's time to have a bath?
You could go get wet.
Scam.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry, I was looking to see if there was an email from Nintendo, but there wasn't. Just a scam email. Yeah, but I want these emails to go through.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go and wait for the washing to finish.
Right.
The bath is ready. Heat's on. So, yeah.
So it's ready for me to go have a bath?
Yeah, pretty much. And hey, you gotta try. I'll grab you another tea.
What?
I'll grab you another tea.
Can I trade you and have a cream egg?
Okay.
And popsicle?
Okay.
Maybe we'll discuss this after.
Okay, I'll go downstairs with a tiny egg and put it away and get you a cream egg.
Yes, I am going to call it
Bath.
Bath. Tim, don't run away. Well, I guess you can run away.
I
but
can. Well, I can't run.
You can.
I thought, what is tarting? Tarting soon. It's because they're covering it up, starting soon.
Who should I read?
Bath. I don't know who's streaming. There's only you and Pack on.
Well, I haven't rated Pack in a while.
So, yeah.
Thank you all for listening. Thank you, White Bear and Mumsy, for the resubs. Sorry, it was a super short stream.
Thank you for the hiccups.
But I need a bath, and I'm in pain, and I just need to unwind and stop talking. Because my throat hurts even more now, and my head hurts, and my everything hurts. So I'm going to go have some me time and relax. Thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow. And good night.